Hey guys, EB the Sponge Clipper here with a video that I want to discuss with you guys. Yes, I'm doing another SpongeBob topic here on EB the Sponge Clipper rather than on my main channel. Is because that I really do love talking about SpongeBob discussions without the need of uploading nothing but SpongeBob clips. So if you guys didn't know that Stephen Hillenburg had sadly passed away at the age of 57 on Monday, November 26th, and lots of people were wondering how the show is going to be like since his passing. So, Vincent Waller has posted a tweet on his Twitter, which I'll read right quick. Steve made clear that he loves what we were doing and wanted us to continue. He was at our last mix session and was truly tickled by the episodes. So, in my point of view of this, I really do appreciate Vincent Waller and the crew to continue working on SpongeBob to tribute Steven's death. But to be totally honest here, you guys, I honestly don't see a reason for SpongeBob SquarePants to be renewed for a 13th season. Is because that I just think the show has been running long enough. SpongeBob is coming to a point where the ideas are starting to get really, really repetitive. And if they did want to continue the series because of Steven's death, I completely respect that. But I just want the crew to be more creative with their work. Yes, I understand that Stephen Hillenburg is the creator of SpongeBob and he enjoys the work that Vincent and his crew has done. But let's be real here, you guys. Season 12 so far, reading by these plots, has mixed things about it. It's because that some of these ideas sounds highly identical to others. And that's my biggest problem with SpongeBob, is that they've taken so many episodes and reusing ideas from past episodes and just to improve on things, but that's not what I want from the show. I want something original. I want something new. I want something that we have never seen before in the show. If SpongeBob SquarePants continue to do this trend, there's going to be no room for improvement. Because if you continue to milk the same ideas again and again and again, your show will get boring, your show will get repetitive, and people will not like it anymore. I'm being real here, you guys. It's because that you don't want to milk the same things again and again. Let me point out some examples about this by actually pulling up some of the season 12 ideas for the upcoming episode. So here are two episodes that I really want to discuss that are upcoming for season 12. The Ballad of Filthy Muck and Sandy's Nutty Nieces. So in The Ballad of Filthy Muck, Patrick takes his grime to a new extreme, playing around in so much trash that he becomes unrecognizable. And in Sandy's Nutty Nieces, SpongeBob gets in over his head when he volunteers to babysit Sandy's three nieces. So first of all, The Ballad of Filthy Muck is an episode where Patrick decides to play around in trash, and he becomes unrecognizable. Isn't that something similar to another episode that we have seen? The Battle of Bikini Bottom? SpongeBob and Patrick becoming dirty and clean? I mean, I know that it sounds different, but it's the same premise. Patrick is becoming dirty, and we've already had an episode like that where a character has become really dirty. And for Sandy's Nutty Nieces, the plot sounds very similar to Whale Watching from season 11, a character babysitting someone. You see what I'm getting here? They're basically reusing plot ideas to make much bigger stories out of it, and that's not creative at the slightest. I mean, it could be a better version of that previous episode, but it's another plot idea that we've already seen before. That's what I'm afraid of with SpongeBob SquarePants. If they do this again for season 13, if it's been confirmed, then I don't know what else to say anymore. I don't think this show should continue any further. I don't hate Vincent Waller and the team. I do love their work, but they need to step up their creativity game right now, because I just don't want to see the same things again and again for this show. Like, be creative. I mean, we probably might get something unique for season 12. We probably might get something big and grand like we've never seen before. We'll just have to wait in the near future, but I just don't see SpongeBob continue any further. I think if they ended it with the third movie, It's a Wonderful Sponge, that would be a perfect conclusion to SpongeBob's legacy. Because if you continue to milk a franchise reusing same plot ideas, using the same character traits, then your show is going to be milk dry and people will probably not watch it anymore. Yes, I understand that SpongeBob SquarePants is the most popular Nickelodeon show out there, but just look at the ideas that they've been throwing out lately. And that's the reason why I honestly don't think they should continue this show. Like, come on. The first film was supposed to be the finale of SpongeBob. It was actually been confirmed by Stephen himself. But then Nickelodeon was like, "Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants is so popular, let's renew it for a fourth season." And then the show has drowned in quality around seasons 5 and 6, and then it kind of picked up back up the game in season 9B and season 10. But yeah, the show has improved in quality, but the ideas have not been that great, in my opinion. Yes, the episodes had some good execution, but the ideas just doesn't make the cut here. So, yeah, those are just my opinions of it, and that's all I have to say, you guys. I don't want to make this video any longer than it is, but that's all I have to say. What are your thoughts about this? Drop a comment down below. Rest in peace, Stephen Hillenburg. And yeah, EB the Sponge Clipper signing out. More SpongeBob clips will be coming to this channel very soon. And yeah, so goodbye.